all of my blush babies. This is for you. Today begins the start of my favorite series, and so we are going to be kicking it off with blush rubor. So let's get to it, shall we? Hello friends, if you are new, I am Christina Cole. Welcome to Beauty Mundo. Welcome back if you're returning. But if you are new, I started Beauty Mundo to help you elevate your beauty and unleash your feminine power. But today's all about beauty, beauty heavy. I am a professional makeup artist, so if there are any questions that you guys have, maybe something you felt that I didn't cover, today's not really going to be technical. I'm just talking to y'all like my BFF and sharing what I love, but ask me any questions. One of my specialties is color matching and color theory, so feel free to ask away. I actually really didn't start using blush until 2017, at least blush with real color. And so the blushes I would use were like, honestly, they look like bronzer. But now look, here we are. I know the lighting kind of dims everything, but you guys, I have like 4 blushes today. This is kind of insane. Let's start with probably my favorite blush brand. It's so hard because they're like so good, but Rare Beauty. I'll start with my Rare Beauty blushes. And let's see, I have 4 liquids and then 2 of the new, oh my God, these new, what are they called? The Matte Bouncy Blush, a blush matte effect cocoon. I don't know. This is what I am wearing, this Thriving. I specifically bought because it is such, again, I know the camera kind of dulls it, but in real life, it is a very, very hot pink. Very far out of my comfort zone when I saw that. I'll do a little swatch for you. But again, this is not like as nearly as red and as bright as it is in person. But this formula is so unique. I mean, I'm such a dinosaur when it comes to makeup, doing makeup, when really it was like Estee Lauder, Chanel, Dior, MAC. Honestly, it was kind of like it. And now we have so many new brands and so much better technology, and it's just so crazy thinking how I started makeup in 2008 and then just to see the innovation from there. And so the colors I have for the liquids, oh my God, I love a red blush. I never thought I would say that. This is Grateful. Grateful. It's a lot more, it's appearing a lot more orange on camera. Actually, you know what I want to do, you guys? Babe, can you, oh, I have a paper towel right here. Instead of putting it on my hand, which you can't, I feel like you can't really tell so much, I will swatch things on a paper towel. So you also won't, you'll get more of a true color because obviously everyone's skin tone, I'm a medium, but with an undertone that leans neutral olive. So this way you can just see like the true color of something. So that's, it is orangey, but it's definitely more of a, it has more red to it in person for sure. So this is Grateful. Oh my God, I just love, love, love a red blush. Then I have the color Joy. These are super pigmented, you guys. So I definitely would say if you are not the greatest at blending. Okay, so Grateful, Joy. And Joy does look a little, it's appearing more orange on camera, where it definitely in real life, it's much more peachy. Like on camera, it's almost looks like a tangerine, but it's definitely more of like a peachy orange. But her blush is very, very pigmented. So I usually, well, I like a lot of blush now, and I'm good at blending, but I would recommend to either put it on some type of palette or the back of your hand, put it on your brush first, kind of tap it, because super, super pigmented. Grays, which is more of a cool tone, soft pink. Oh, I love this shade. It's so pretty. I thought I was gonna wear it today, but I ended up wearing that really hot pink one, Thriving. Okay, so here is Grace. Woo! Such just like, oh my god, this pink is just, look at how pretty that is. More of like a grown-up pink, if I can say, instead of like your typical doll pink. And then the last one, very cool tone. If you have really warm golden undertones, this is definitely not your shade. Because even sometimes on me, I feel like, oof, this is like, would be really, it's really, really great on people who have more pink in their undertone. It passes on me, but it's, if I'm just speaking in like artistic terms and color theory terms, it's not like my best match, because it's just, it's way more mauve. Okay, oh my god, that's crazy. You guys, it looks brown on the oh my god, that's wild. It looks brown. So Believe, much more of a like a taupey, like a light taupey plum, but that is wild. It is definitely not that brown. Oh yeah, no, it's still, okay, I feel like that looks a little bit better. It does have a little bit more of a pink though in person for sure. It picks up very, very brown, but it definitely is more mauve for sure. And then this one, this Alive, oh, I love a good, sometimes I feel like when you're neutral, that warmth just can really bring a lot of liveliness to you. So I love a lot of tangerine shades. This is Alive. And this, like the way it's showing up on camera is very true. It's very, very true to how it looks in real life. It is very, very tangerine. Absolutely gorgeous. God, this texture, the way that it feels, so bouncy, so soft. You see that? I feel like my lights are a little bit too bright today, but let's see, hold on. There we go, that's much better. And then there was the Thriving. Well, that's much better. And then that was the, I'll swatch, you know what, then let me swatch the Thriving for you guys again so you can see just how pink it really, I mean, it's like very, very, very fuchsia. Yeah, it's very, very bright. So if you don't mind a bright blush, then Thriving just might be for you. I always tell my clients, remember, you are in control. Whether you want a lot, whether you want a little bit. When I used it today, I dimmed it down with the concealer, you know, because it is a lot, but I usually do my blush first and then my concealer so that if I go a little heavy-handed, then it's okay. Next up, my newest ones. Woo! These are gorgeous. Pretty penny. Got this baby in the summer. I will say that this is a heck of a lot darker than I would have thought, because they described it as a nude peach, and no, it is definitely not nude. Yeah, when I tried it, these are very pigmented. It definitely has more brown in its undertone, and I said, oh, okay. I had lost my Haus Labs peach one, and so I was trying to replace something for the summer, and I said, oh, you know what, I actually think I would love this more during the fall, which is perfect because we're about to enter fall. Still very beautiful. I still wore it a lot through summer, but kind of lightened it. But like going into the fall, I'll just keep it because it looks more like that kind of a soft burnt apricot. The pigment, honey, I warn you, okay? Go very, even for me, okay? I got my brush and I was like, oh wow, okay, YSL, okay. We are not skimping on pigment. And then this one, gosh, admittedly too deep for my skin tone, but again, I know how to manipulate things. This is the number 83. Oh my God, I just saw the color and I said I have to. I just have to. This beautiful plum, oh my gosh. If you are anyone from like India, Bangladesh, anywhere in that Asia region, this on you. That like deeper warm skin tone. I mean, a deep skin in general, but I just, in my mind, I see someone from that area in this and I'm like, oh, stunning, like stunning. So let's watch. This one has, I like that this one has a shimmer to it. The other one is more matte. Not more matte, it is. It's just completely flat and matte. So let's, I've only worn, I feel like you don't get a really good, let's try the other way again. It's so hard when you film, you guys, because like the lights and everything, you need it bright, but then it just dulls things and changes the tone, and I wish you could see how beautiful things are in real life. So let's switch it again. And then let's see if we can, oh. It's just so freaking buttery smooth. You see that better? Oh yeah, look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Just so stunning. And just that little sheen. Something like this and then a plum lip. Ooh, honey, fall, we are here for ya. Those are gonna be the priciest that I have. But I'm a sucker for packaging. I mean, how cute. You're out and you're like, oh, let me fix my lipstick, and you just have a clutch and you need to take something small and you're like, You know what I mean? Like, come on, it's so cute. Like, sucker for good packaging. Now talking about Haus Labs, another real favorite. So I thought I had lost this pomelo peach. I couldn't live without it. So I ended up buying another one, because that's just how good it is. Haus Labs impresses me so much, similar to Rare Beauty, because as someone who's worked as a professional makeup artist for many luxury brands, okay, I've only worked for luxury brands. For Lady Gaga not to be a makeup artist, like, Yes, I love Makeup by Mario. I love Patrick Ta. I love Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona. But my expectations are high for those brands, Charlotte, because they are trained makeup artists. They are in my world. So I expect a lot from them. Makeup Forever also. Those are artistry brands. So I expect a lot from them. And so sometimes, let's be real, when celebrities come out with products, but Gaga, okay, Gaga and Selena have done an amazing job hiring the right developers, the right everybody. I mean, what packaging, everything, consistency, longevity, making things clean. They both impress me so much. But right now we're talking about House Loves. So I had to buy both. I had to buy both because I said no, I cannot live without my Pomelo Peach, which is, in my opinion, a true peach, okay? True peach. What's really cool too, I like, is that these are little magnets. They're not like super, like it wouldn't, you know, but when they're like all together, they don't, they stay. You know, they don't like, see, it doesn't just automatically whoop. So I think that's a really cool, I don't know if that's, I think it's intentional. So I have Pomelo Peach, which is a true peach. And then we have Watermelon Bliss, which I will usually pair with Grateful. So Watermelon Bliss. A beautiful, punchy red blush. The blush that I'm wearing, oh my god, ooh, god, I love this so much, and it looks so good in person. Like, it's such a good doll pink. It's one of the ones that I'm wearing. I wish you guys could see how good my makeup looks. I mean, it looks good on camera, but it's definitely more vibrant in person. And so this is Dragon Fruit Days. Just a perfect Pepto-Bismol blue pink. So let's swatch for ya. Oh my god, it's so smooth. She uses something called fermented arnica. An ingredient, something. She uses an ingredient called fermented arnica, and that really helps hydrate the skin. So these are very pigmented. Not as pigmented as the YSL, okay? The YSL is the most pigmented. I'll do the peach next. Yeah, YSLs are definitely the most pigmented, but oh my god, the texture and the blendability. I feel like that's it's a little hard to see because it kind of looks like my skin tone, but let's see here. It's a very pretty peach. Very pretty peach. This is the Dragon Fruit Haze. Dragon Fruit Days, excuse me. So let's do this. You guys see that? Just like such a good bubble gum, like I said, Pepto-Bismol type pink. Very blue in its undertone. So it's just, oh my god, I love a blue pink. If you are someone, it typically happens in white women. They will turn, for whatever reason, a lot of things will turn orange on them. So they need very cool tone. So if you are someone who has more of that pinky red and you're fair, blue bases are going to be your best friend because it cancels out that redness and or that oranginess, either both. And so colors like this, a blue pink, perfect for ya. Perfect for ya. Okay, now some new ones that I tried for my ultimate drugstore video. So impressed. And it's so funny, you guys. I used to like hate on this brand so much, but I've grown. I don't know, back in the day, I mean, their packaging could use some work, but the product is good. The product is really good. And I actually love this packaging. ColourPop. Sometimes what I've noticed and what I've observed is that the less expensive brands seem to have packaging that is more adolescent, and so it'll just make me feel like, okay, I'm not a 12-year-old. Okay, this is the she's cute. This is she's cute. This is, it's like a mix. It's like a deeper corally pink. So let's swatch that here. Yeah, just like almost like a strawberry. You guys see that? Like a strawberry pink. Cause it's not like super bright. It's not crazy red, but it is a little bit red. It's a very unique, it's very, very unique. Very beautiful. So I liked the formula so much. You will love this if you want something that is more sheer. It okay, it's called, yeah, weightless liquid blush. So this is great if you are not someone who wants a ton of pigment, just in general, whether it's immediate or you just don't want a lot of pigment. You don't want a ton of pigment. You want it to be soft to medium. These are going to be for you. Then I got this one, Sweet Treat, another very blue, very, very blue pink. And it has, I doubt you guys would be able to see on camera, but it has a really beautiful sheen to it. So it is not flat the way that the other one is. And we know ColourPop has really great price ranges. Sweet Treat. Right here. God, I love, oh my God, I've been wearing this so much. Very, very impressed. I'm so glad that I got over my tonterias with their packaging. Because like I said, their packaging is a little, it's a little adolescent for my taste, but the product is good and that's all that matters. And then this is their pressed powder blush. This is New to You. More of, okay, I know this is funny because it technically is a blush, but more of a blush kind of a pink. So not overly pink, kind of a dusty pink. It is actually one of the ones I'm wearing. So today I decided to do this Thriving, and then this, and then the, oh, I guess I'm only wearing 3. I thought I was wearing 4, but, and then the Dragon Fruit Days. Next on deck, we have, I can't believe I only have one blush from them, the most, back in the day, I'll say the most OG, okay? If you're with me, you with me. My new girlies, you may not get it, but, come on. NARS used to run the blush game. And then this is Dolce Vita, which I specifically wanted for fall and winter. It is more, it's funny because it does look pretty brown, but it actually goes on somewhat like a soft brown, but still pink. It's just such a good fall and winter color because it's not too in your face. Almost like in the plum family, like a really soft plummy brown. You need to go check out Dolce Vita because this and Orgasm for sure one of their biggest sellers. And now, oh my God, we're like, oh no, hold on. Before we get to the end, Charlotte is being saved for last, but Makeup Forever. I know she pricey, although you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so you get 6, so. And the concealer and contour also, because this is $88. This again, you will love if you do not like a lot of pigment. I had one of my clients say that she actually didn't like Patrick Ta blushes because she felt like they're just so pigmented that she just doesn't feel comfortable using them because they just come on too heavy. And so if you're that person and you love a cream, maybe you just love a cream, or you have a dry skin so you're like, I don't just love it, I need it. Oh my God, please. This is the medium tone palette. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. Got it for myself, and of course it ended up in my kit, so I need to buy another one for myself. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a 12-hour wear with these, and it's very sheer to buildable. When you just want to look soft, when you want to look flushed and you want to look more natural. Also, I recognized another one in my kit that I just bought that I have to share because it is so stunning. So impressed. Very impactful on the color. This is Barbie Rose Glow, Juvias Place. You guys see that shimmer in it? Oh my God, I was beyond impressed. I got this to do for my niece's quince. I did her makeup, and I got this for her, specifically for her, and I said, wow, gorgeous. Let's do this here. It's, this is such a great shade because it's like a mix between red, and then it has like these gold shimmers, and it's like a very, think of it as like a very punchy cocktail color between pink and coral and orange with like gold undertone. It definitely is showing up a lot more orange on the paper towel here and on camera. It does actually have a lot of pink in it, and it is very, very beautiful. I will try and link my short somewhere here so you guys can go watch and see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. On tan, obviously if you're my skin tone or more fair, it's probably, unless you're very, really good at blending, it may be a little bit too punchy. But if you are like medium tan to deep, oh honey, ooh, this shade, so gorge. Very, very good purchase. Not the most. I feel like when I go to the drugstore side, I want everything to be like $4. And I think those are 18. So not the least expensive for a drugstore product, but very beautiful. Blended very well. Was very impressed with it. Okay, last on our list, we have Miss Charlotte. I'm wearing, so her purple eyeshadow palette today, lips. Funny enough though, the blushes are not Charlotte. This is her Pillow Talk. They're both Pillow Talk. Now her wand blushes are very pigmented. Pigmented. Her powder blushes are like definitely more on the sheer side. So if you want a lot of impact, use the wand for, I mean, of course you can use them together, but definitely use the wand first, because otherwise this is definitely more sheer. And then again, more of her Pillow Talk is more of like a dusty, it's like a dusty rose. I know it kind of shows up a little bit more brown, but once it's actually on, it does have that slight rose undertone. And then this, again, very close to the, from the Believe, very, very close type of, more of that mauve-y type of a tone. So really, really good, again, if you are fair and you have pink in your undertone. Ugh, I just hate how brown. You guys believe me, it is not this ugly caca brown that's like coming up. It is a beautiful, beautiful, cool tone. Mauve does have brown in it, but it's, trust me, it is not this caca brown that keeps trying to show up. But all right, darlings, there you have it. These are my personal blushes that I use, that I love, for so many different reasons. Oh my goodness, they're just so great. So many great brands. But like I said earlier, if you have any questions about tone, undertone, feel free to ask me in the comments. And until then, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Mwah! Toodaloo!